When you use social media, how often do you think before you post? When you're using Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and all those things, WhatsApp, how often do you think something before you post it? Or you post, then you think later. And then you know, oh, I think I made a mistake. The question would be, did you think? Did you practice your thought process? Did you control your brain before you posted that stuff on social media? If you are a businessman, a businesswoman, before you fired that employee, before you ordered for those sales, did you think critically? Before you signed that contract, did you take the meaning of deep thought? This is the meaning of the book I wrote. Think for yourself and do good better. Then I'll put it on the screen. Welcome to this. This is Think for Yourself and Do Good Better by me, Kato Mukasa, as the author. Again, welcome back to me, Dennis. Thank you so much, Dennis. Welcome to yet another beautiful mind masterclass from us. Think Better, Do Good Better. My name is Kato Mukasa. I'm a lawyer and an economist by training. My specialization is in international commercial law. This platform is all about business. We talk about entrepreneurship. We talk about business. There is no love on this platform. We don't talk about sex and all that stuff. There is no politics on this platform. There is no witchcraft, miracles, and prayers. It's not for this YouTube channel. There are so many others where you can find those things and be happy. Here, we want to get out of poverty. Here, we want to empower ourselves as businessmen, as businesswomen, as acumen, as people who think about things that really matter. Business, money, insurance, mortgages, land acquisition. You want to buy land in Africa. You want to be advised where to buy land, when. You want to start an investment in Africa. You want to monitor your business in Africa. You want to travel in Africa. You don't know exactly who to meet there. We are the team. You don't know where you're going to sleep in Africa. Any country in Africa, name it, we have a network. We're a network of 10 consultants behind this company. You have work with ICT, you want to start a website, you want to manage a website, you manage traffic, increase your sales, you want to develop an app that works for you. We are the IT solution provider, management consultants, human resource experts. We are the guys. This is Think Tank. And this is Think Better, Do Good Better consultant company. Welcome, and let us have it roll. Today we are talking about how to master your thought process. My name is Kato Mukasa. Let us have it. Now, thinking is not compulsory. Actually, not everyone thinks. Many people don't think actually. When you're driving a car, when I was learning how to drive a car, the Itesuit gentleman who taught me how to drive was about 70 plus years. Told me that when you are driving your car, just know that you are the only sober driver on the road. And he asked me a question: when you're driving your car, how many cars are you driving? He told me, you are not driving your own car when you are driving your car. You are actually driving 5 more cars. Now, I want you to think about it. I'll leave it to you as an assignment. The man who taught me how to drive about 15 years ago told me that when I'm on the road, I'm driving 5 more cars, not only mine. Now, the question is, what are the 5 more cars he was talking about that I'm driving? Because for me, I knew I was driving my own. It boils down to one thing. People rarely use this. You think people are intelligent? Forget it. You may be the only intelligent person on the road. People don't use this much of the time. That's why there are many regrets. There are many regrets in life. People have been programmed not to think for themselves. They have been told what to think. They've been told what to believe in. They've been told which God to follow. They will say, I am a Muslim. Me, I was born a Muslim. They don't think beyond what their fathers and imams told them. They're going to tell you, I'm a Catholic. Me, I'm a born again. You see, my father was a Catholic. You see, my mother was a Protestant. You see, for me, I'm a Christian. They will tell you they are that. They will not even ask questions where evolution came, where people came. They say the Bible says. You know, the Bible says, and for us, we don't question the Bible. You see, God said this. People rarely think, and that is an absurd truth. People think, but people rarely think. In fact, because people rarely think, people end up sinking. Not to think, but end up sinking, drowning. They make poor judgments, they make poor decisions because they are renting their heads to someone else. There is a God, they are renting their head to. There is a pastor, they are renting their God to. There is an imam, they are renting their gods to. There is an ancestor who died 1,000 years ago, they are renting their heads to an ancestor. They believe in witchcraft, they believe in nonsense. And when they go into business, they many times fail. Because someone is occupying where the brain is. There is water somewhere where the brain is supposed to be. Many people, I'm repeating, don't think the way you know thinking should be. Now, how do we master our thought process? Number one, you take charge of your own life. You develop the attitude of saying, life is but my sole responsibility. I always say, my life is my responsibility, not yours. I have to use my head and think for myself. If there is a hell which you say is there after death, don't tell me about it. Let me experience it here. If there is happiness you tell me after death, don't tell me about heaven. Let me experience it here. Please allow me to use my head. Don't tell me what the Bible says, what the Quran says, or what your God say. Please allow me use my head. It's the approach I take in business. I consult others who are seriously intelligent than myself, or who are seriously skilled than myself, because I cannot know everything. So, thought process, one, I must learn to say I don't know and consult. I must learn to read more books and research so I get informed. I must learn to humble myself before others and I accept to change, adopt, and reform and move forward. I must be intentional. I must be repetitive. I must have a structured path to handle my daily routine. I must be good at time management to manage my thought process. I must learn to concentrate at work and avoid being on phone all the time, being on phone when I'm at work. Avoid social media. Social media is a distraction of your thought process. You cannot think properly when you are relying on social media for your daily survival. How do we practice concentration? How do we eliminate procrastination? How do we eliminate distraction? Because the world is full of distraction that we cannot think for ourselves. Oh, my pastor is telling me this. Oh, my imam is saying this. Oh, my auntie is saying this. Oh, my singer. Oh, my koja. Oh, my whatever it is. It's all about others to tell you what to think. The question is, when do you think for yourself? If others are doing the thinking for you, aren't you thinking? If others are doing the thinking for you, you are definitely thinking in life. They are going to tell you who to marry. They are going to tell you when to do this. They are going to tell you where to build. They are going to tell you which business to do. They are going to define your life. They are even going to tell you what to eat, what to drink, what to dress, who to love. Those are people, because they are going to occupy the place of your brain, and remove your brain and put water. So you carry water in your head, and they are doing the thinking for you. The head is useless on you when you don't master your thought process. How do you master your thought process? You spot distractions. Understand in life, what is it that distracts me? Women, I list what may be distracting me. I love women, okay? I love football, okay? I love alcohol, okay? I love good cars. I love movies. I love being on social media, joking with people, WhatsApp. I list my distractions. Now, the moment you know your weakness, you are on the right path to understand your thought process. Because you're going to ask, why do I love women so much? What is it in them anyway that I cannot even forego? Are they everything I need in life? Is it about sex, honestly? You said, but I can actually do better than this nonsense of sex. Then you are going to eliminate that. But on social media, what do I benefit on being on Facebook, smiling and whatever? Do even people care about me? Just leave social media for 1 month. You will know that actually people don't care about you. Leave social media for 1 month and see how many people are going to look for you. Social media is as useless, as practical, as plastic. As you can say plastic smile like this. People put emojis, they are laughing with you. They don't care about you. They don't know a damn thing about you on social media. Don't waste your time on social media. I always say that. Why? Because social media is the #1 distraction over our thought process. You're always comparing with what John has, what Michael has, what Sarah has. Oh, Sarah has posted very good food. Sarah has a very beautiful house, has a very successful husband. She's showing her children. They're on a trip. You are distracted. You are stressed. Someone is occupying your thought process. What I normally do when someone is posting nonsense and is my friend, I actually block them. I unfriend them. Because I don't want to see their nonsense. I normally unfriend them. If it's on WhatsApp, I block them. That's how I manage social media nonsense. If it's a group, I get out of it. How do you manage distractions? One, you accept your distractions. Acknowledge them. Don't say they are not there. Say they are there. Number 2, find out which are them that distract me. Number 3, deflect them. How do you deflect them? This phone, I can put it in silence for a full day. I've deflected. I can switch it off. I can switch off notifications for a full day. I have distracted that. Now, delay them. Delay distraction. How do I delay them? I say I will only see social media at 7 when I go back home, or at 6 when I wake up. I've delayed my time on social media. Set clear damn goals, damn targets. Set clear targets. I want to hit 1,000 sales this week. I want to attract 2 top commercial cases this week as a lawyer. I want to do more sales. I want to hire better staff this day. Set clear goals. When you set clear goals, you set a clear plan, a structured plan. We call it a structured path. Then you practice a daily routine. If you are going to work late, know why are you going to work late? I sleep late. I don't have an alarm. You put them in place. You don't give damn excuses. And avoid always gratification. People want to be praised. Oh, you are the best. Oh, you are the best. Avoid self-gratification. Think for yourself. Why are people praising you? Boss, master, what? They want money from you. They want to make you feel happy. They want to play with your ego. Sir, Mr. So and so. No, me, I'm Kato Mukasa. You don't need to call me counsel. I'm a lawyer. I went to law school. I finished everything. So what? My name is Kato Mukasa. I'm not counsel. I'm not advocate. It's nonsense. I qualified, yes, as an advocate, but what? So what? Delay gratification. You are who you are. You don't need to be reminded, I'm a lawyer, I'm a doctor, I'm an engineer. You don't need to be reminded. It crowds your thinking, so that instead of being thoughtful, you are always obsessed with call me sir, call me what. I normally see people going to introduce themselves, say, I'm Mr. So-and-so, I'm Dr. So-and-so, I'm what? So what? Thought process, think beyond that. Concentration is the thing. Habits, practice good habits. Avoid bad habits. Build a team that supports you to think properly. Create what Benjamin called the mastermind. Franklin Benjamin called it the mastermind. Create that team to help you think through things. Set clear targets. Eliminate delay. Embrace solitude. Love to be alone. And learn to be a learner on a daily. We are students of life in a daily, in a school of life. Consult people. Accept you don't know. Be intentional. And finally, be repetitive. If something works very well, repeat it, repeat it, repeat it. Your thought process is going to improve. Dennis, the photos and this part will be done. Yes, how to think properly. 10 symptoms of a woke mind. I can't say it properly, but I know you can say it when you enlarge. Read books and don't ban them. You embrace science. You are willing to change your mind when new information becomes available. You understand that most issues are not black and white. You believe in the true equality of all people. You like to share. You embrace cooperation. You respect others' rights. You believe culture and the arts have value. You care for the planet and all of its life. Very good symptoms then, so we can go ahead. There is a season to sow and there is a season to reap, but we don't do both in the same season. Very important. Yes, next. Positive thinking is the key. Look at that image. Take your time. You can even pause. Be happy. Be happy. Share happiness with others. Radiant happiness with others. Be a team player. We are 4.5 billion years here. Think. We are Homo sapiens. Use your head to think. Be like these ladies. They are thoughtful. They are thinking deeply. They are thinking deeply. When you fail, you just have to start again in a smarter way. Exactly. That's the way to think. That's the way to think, Read books. Use them as a binocular to look forward. Look far beyond your years. Learn from the sages, from those who have made mistakes. Don't seek for everything to happen as you wish it would, but rather wish that everything happens as it actually will. Then your life will flow well. Epictetus, one of the greatest philosophers I followed when I was a child, that guy thinks, be happy like these girls. Yeah, I'm having no problem with them. We all evolved, Science says we evolved. No one created us. We evolved. So we are changing every day. Read books. Love to read books. Think for yourself and do good better. Like a sword, be prepared. The 3 C's of life: choices, chances, and changes. Make them part of your life. Choices, chances, and changes. Very, 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 very important. In life, back to me, Dennis. Yes, mind about yourself. Look at this guy. a soldier, a policeman being lifted by a civilian. Be a problem solver. Look at this guy. He wants to solve a problem of fuel by inventing that iron plate. Very, very good invention. Because innovators are thinkers, not thinkers. Innovators are thinkers, not thinkers. They are always thinking. Our company is there for you. We are ready to do your website works. All websites works. You want to build a website, we are the company to do that one for you. You want to manage a website, you want to create an app that can work for you in your company, we are the company who can do that for you. You want to monitor your projects in Africa, you are staying in Europe, you are staying in America, you want to see how your workers are improving, you want to see what they are building for you, simply contact us. We are going to do this for you. We are the guys to do the work for you. Please join us in the next episode and see you in the next one.